Yo.
What is up, sucker mother lovers? Kevin Hart is checking his savings up in this mother sucker. How y'all doing, sucker mother lovers? Okay, so as I promised on my last video, I was going to be watching Real Husbands of Hollywood, and I wanted to make sure to review it because I know, just like any of y'all that had watched the BET Awards when Kevin Hart first premiered, you know, just a little small snippet, you know, of this show, everybody was like, oh my god, I cannot wait. So of course this show consists of Kevin Hart, Dwayne Martin, JB Smoove, Robin Thicke, Boris Kojo, Nick Cannon, and I believe that's it. And of course, the special guest. And so I'm not, let me tell you something. I kept waking up. I had like a nap that lasted so long last night. I was like, okay, is it 10 o'clock? No, it's not. Okay, is it 10? No, it's not. I waited. Let me tell you something. I was so excited to watch the show. So watch the show, whatever. And I must say, I wasn't that impressed. Was I the only one? Please, if you don't like the show, okay, I mean, if you did like the show, I'm sorry, okay, but I guess my expectations for the show was so high because of, you know, the little sizzle that they presented. This was exactly what I wasn't expecting. Like, I did have a couple of giggles in the show, like I was like, but something like laughing my pain or something, and I think that maybe was a problem for a lot of us, is that we expected it to be like that. Now, I'm not gonna say I expected it to be on the level of laughing my pain, but looking at the sizzle and, you know, him having, you know, what's her name? Crazy Girl, Tammy, being his boo and all this stuff, like, you know, that was funny. And so I was expecting it to be on those lines. So when I saw it, I was a tad bit disappointed, but I was laughing real hard when the show opened, with him getting boo-boo on his face. I was like, because I know a lot of us have been there, or I know when birds fly, I don't know if it's just me, when birds fly with my head, I'm like, back up, I see you, okay, you can't get me. That is how I am. So the fact that they got him right, like it was almost in his mouth. Like, has anybody ever smelled shiznit? Like, have you ever smelled bird shiznit? It is the worst smell in the whole wide world. It smells worse than Badussi. I'm not lying. Let me tell y'all something. I will say the parts that I enjoyed, one of the parts I enjoyed was when that fool got that balloon put on him and he kept the balloon on. I was like, the thing is that he do look like a small-sized kid, you know, and so it was funny to watch him as a grown man walk around with this little balloon. But I must say that balloon man was really good. Like, I need to hire him for a party, even if it's just for a gathering I have, because he was really good. He made a backpack. Did anybody see that he made a backpack out of balloons? That's cool. Like, that trumps Dora Explorer's backpack any day. Did he say shut the Fuji up? I was done. Like, I was like, I'm gonna have to lock that one in because that was funny. I really enjoyed that. I was really excited to see Tiffany Haddish on this show. Tiffany Haddish, I've been following her, you know, since I've been out in LA and doing my own thing or whatever, and watching her grow as a, you know, female comedian. And a funny one, it was crazy because how I found out about her is people were actually comparing me, saying that you're a lot like Tiffany. So I was like, well, who is this Tiffany Haddish? And seeing her, I don't feel that we're a lot alike, but she is funny. Like, it's not, they always say it's not a lot of female comedians that's funny, but Tiffany Haddish is genuinely funny. She's funny. If you don't know who she is, look her up. I promise y'all won't be disappointed. She crazy as hell, but I was really happy to just see that she, you know, had got on the show or whatever. The fact that she was supposed to be the babysitter, and he was like, well, where the kids? And she was like, I don't know. And it was like, the babysitter got them. What? No, you are the babysitter. I was like, that is some black shit for real. I'm sorry. Because I remember I used to be the babysitter, and I would be down the street at my house when the kids, I'd be like, look, just watch this cartoon show. I'll be back in 30 minutes. That is not how you babysit. It's just not. But I did. That's what I did. Was that really a breakaway suit? It was crazy because when Tiffany came over there, I was like, she didn't even trip over nothing. What did she just put on him? And when he took that doggone sleeve off, I was like, did this just become a presentation? Was anybody expecting this to be a presentation? And it was crazy because JB Smoove was so excited. I said that he was part of this show. He part of this show. But he was so excited about the suit until he found out the price. I'm like, did you say that this suit was $98? Like, not $99.99. Like, it was $98. Oh, God. I'm sorry, but I did pass out when Kevin told him to transform back to a suit to add the sleeves and stuff back. That was funny. Like, the show did have funny moments. I guess I just shouldn't have had such high expectations, and then I just could have went in with an open mind, you know. I don't know.
Oh, hey, Fat Jesus.
Bitch, I died. Let me tell you something. I was not expecting for him to call that little boy Fat Jesus. Now, that is when I went on and lost it, and I had to go on and laugh for a second and pause the TV and had to go and wipe a little tear in the corner. I was like, okay, that was really funny. Because he just really, oh, hey, Fat Jesus. You can't wave at this little boy and call him Fat Jesus and think you're not going to get slapped. No, you can't do it. When he told his attorney, Trinity, you represent white people? so you on the other side. It's so funny because I say that all the time. I'm like, look, once you get, you know, affiliated with white people, you are on the other side. You have made it. Because it's the truth. Like, you can be a black famous person forever. Like I knew, I was one of Kevin Hart's fans before a lot of people that are non-black knew about Kevin Hart. You know, like, I remember him when he was doing stuff like Soul Plane and, you know, even things before that when he was just, you know, a small fry. And it's crazy because they were like, oh my God, Kevin Hart. I'm like, he been around, but he was on the black side, you know. But it's like, once you cross over, man, you have made it. I got a couple of white friends. Does that mean I made it? And I have some white subscribers. Hey y'all, hello, hi. Does that mean I made it? I appreciate all y'all, I really do. I want to keep this as diverse as possible. Why does Nelly have on sunglasses in the house? Was I the only one that wanted to snatch them glasses off his face? Side note, Nelly and Ashanti are together. Now he's with Ashanti. Oh, okay. I know T, but I ain't gonna spill it. Mitches. Man that act like bitches. I died a little bit and I came back. That was funny. I enjoyed that part. It was funny when they introduced Robin Thicke or whatever, and Paula, the fake Paula, was outside taking him in. Kevin Hart started running outside to meet Paula Patton or whatever. And then when Robin was trying to walk in the house, he was like, no. He was like, wait, he's like, no, I was invited by Nelly. He's like, I don't even know if that's Nelly's, I don't even know his real name. I was like, that's funny, because I was like, what is Nelly's real name? I guess you have to be really a fan to know it. It's just kind of like Jamie Foxx. A lot of people don't know his real name. Aha, aha, I do. You just take a quick Google if you want to find out somebody's real name. Did y'all notice that Boris' line through the whole show was, what's wrong with you, Kevin? What is wrong with you? He said that through the entire show. Okay, so overall, the show was okay. It wasn't like, oh my God, I cannot wait. Like, it's definitely not a scandal for me. It's definitely not a show that I'm like acting like a crackhead to watch. But I will say that because I love comedians and because I love Kevin Hart, I am going to give this show another chance, you know, just to see if maybe, you know, sometimes some episodes, the first episode just don't quite start off right, but it does get funny. Like, if you guys go back to like the first episode, you know, of Martin, the first episode of, you know, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, they were not funny episodes. Like, it was okay. It's kind of like, oh, okay, you know, whatever. But eventually, y'all see, I know I was just watching Martin 2 seconds ago. I ain't lying to you. It was the episode when they went out on a date. But seriously. So, I'm going to give the show a chance, you know, and see what's up. And, you know, see what happens. So anyway, second middle lovers, as always, this video is long enough. So, until next time, I gotta do my pump dance. And I gotta leave to the right. Bam, I'm going to the left because today is different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm out.
Well, look who walked in.
Oh, hey, Fat Jesus. Now, when did you get here?